Hello, and welcome to today's discussion. We'll be covering several key business stories that have been making headlines recently.
Sounds good. What's the first story we're looking at?
Let's start with the recent hike in CNG prices in Delhi NCR. Compressed natural gas prices were raised by Rs 1 per kilogram across Delhi NCR, marking the second hike in just 2 days.
That's quite a significant increase in a short span. What are the new prices now?
Following the revision, CNG now costs Rs 80.09 per kilogram in Delhi. In Noida and Ghaziabad, the price has gone up to Rs 88.70 per kilogram. This comes after rates were increased by Rs 2 per kilogram on May 15th.
So the total increase in 48 hours is Rs 3 per kilogram. That's substantial. What might be driving these hikes?
The articles don't specify the exact reasons, but it's worth noting that earlier on Friday, the center increased petrol and diesel prices by Rs 3 per liter. There might be a broader fuel price adjustment happening.
That makes sense. If petrol and diesel prices are going up, CNG prices might follow suit due to market dynamics. Are there any indications of how this will affect commuters?
The reporting suggests that this increase will add to the fuel cost burden on commuters in Delhi NCR. Indraprastha Gas Limited has been responsible for these price revisions.
I see. So what's the context around these price hikes? Is there a particular trend or pattern we're seeing?
It appears to be part of a broader adjustment in fuel prices. The recent hikes in petrol and diesel prices by the center might be a related factor.
Let's move on to the market news. I understand there was a significant drop in the market capitalization of top valued firms.
Yes, that's right. 9 of the top 10 valued firms lost 3.12 lakh crore in market cap. Reliance Industries was the hardest hit among them.
What were the specific losses for some of these major companies?
The valuation of Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, dropped by 47,415.04 crore to 819,626.65 crore. And Bajaj Finance saw its valuation dive by 27,892.28 crore to 566,717.74 crore.
Those are significant losses. What factors contributed to this erosion in market capitalization?
The reporting points to West Asia tensions, rupee weakness, and crude oil concerns as factors that led to the decline in Sensex and Nifty, affecting these top companies.
I see. And was there any company among the top 10 that actually gained market capitalization during this period?
Yes, Bharti Airtel was the only major company to register gains during the week.
That's interesting. It suggests that while most big players were losing value, Bharti Airtel managed to buck the trend.
Let's discuss another significant business deal. Prudential is set to acquire a 75% stake in Bharti Life Insurance from Bharti Enterprises.
That's a major investment in the insurance sector. What are the details of this deal?
The transaction is worth 3,500 crore, and there's also a potential additional payout of up to 700 crore linked to certain conditions being met.
So what does this acquisition mean for Prudential's operations in India?
According to the reporting, this move marks a strategic reset for Prudential in India. They are securing majority control of Bharti Life Insurance while complying with regulations on reducing their stake in ICICI Prudential Life Insurance.
That makes sense. It's a significant reshaping of their India operations. What about the broader context of India's life insurance sector?
The sector is witnessing rapid expansion, driven by rising digital adoption, greater awareness around financial protection, and increasing demand for insurance products.
Let's move on to another interesting story. BlackRock is considering a significant investment in SpaceX's upcoming IPO. What are the details of this potential investment?
BlackRock has discussed investing between $5 billion to $10 billion in SpaceX's initial public offering next month. This could make them a major anchor investor in what might be the largest stock market debut in history.
Wow, those are massive figures. What's the expected valuation of SpaceX in this IPO?
SpaceX is targeting a raise of about $75 billion at a valuation of roughly $1.75 trillion, potentially making it the biggest ever stock market flotation.
That's an enormous valuation. What are your thoughts on the potential impact of such a significant investment by BlackRock?
It could underscore the growing interest in space technology and private space exploration companies. BlackRock's involvement could also signal confidence in SpaceX's business model and growth potential.
I noticed there's a mention of Business Today airing on BBC News HD. Can you tell me more about that?
It appears that Business Today is a segment that airs on BBC News HD at various times, providing a roundup of the day's market news.
That sounds like a useful resource for staying updated on market developments. Are there any specific insights or analysis provided in these segments?
The articles don't go into detail about the specific content of Business Today, but it's likely to cover key market trends, major stock movements, and significant business news.
Well, that's a good wrap-up for today's discussion. We've covered a range of significant business stories.
Indeed, we have. From CNG price hikes to major investments and market fluctuations, there's been a lot to unpack.
And it's been helpful to explore these stories in detail. Thanks for leading the discussion.
Thank you. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.